What is up, COE Society? Here to bring you step 5 of the new system, the new Fast Start training. Step 5, guys. Really excited about what the new system has to offer because of how simple it is, how easy it is to duplicate, and how, anytime any of your affiliates have any questions, you can just direct them right back to this step. Here's go to step 3, go to step 4, and they'll get all their problems taken care of, guys. So that's really important to have. But I'm really excited and happy to be able to talk to you guys about step 5. By far my favorite step in the entire Fast Start training, and what it is taking action. Okay, because obviously none of us get any results or nothing happens in any of our businesses until we take action, until we go out there and we step up and we start, really making things happen for our future. So, the first part of step 5, guys, is taking action, and the first part is you want to create a 90-day plan. Okay, the first and most important thing in any network marketing business is how you utilize your first 90 days. Because those are the days that you're going to be talking to your friends and your family, your warm market, people who trust you, people who respect you, people who like you. And so you need to be effective when you're prospecting these people, and you need to be effective and excited and all these things. But you want to have a 90-day game plan to where you can maximize those first 90 days and really get yourself off on the right foot and getting some big-time results, all right? So, the first thing, obviously, we've created a list. We got our list of 100 people that we want to talk to about the business. We got a list of 100 people we want to talk to about the product. We got all these things done, and it's now time to start talking to them. We understand how to invite. So what you're going to do in taking action, guys, is you're going to highlight your top 50 people. That's the first thing you're going to do. You're going to take your list of 100 affiliates that you want to talk to, and you're going to highlight your top 50, okay? And in the first 48 hours, okay, you need to call at least 10 of those top 50. Okay, guys, my first night in the business, when I got on board this company, January of 2013, my first night in the business, I talked to over 40 to 50 people, at least. I signed up one. And it's because I didn't know how to invite. I didn't have a plan. No one trained me how to invite. I was just excited, going crazy, and talking to all my friends. And it obviously didn't work out too well for me. And if I would have had a plan like this and had someone, train me the invite process and how to effectively approach the people I know, then I would have probably had at least 10 to 15 PEQs after the first week. But regardless, what you should take from it is that I went out and called 50 people in my first night. That's the kind of sense of urgency and the action that needs to be taken for you to kind of really jumpstart your business and really start to head somewhere quickly, guys. So, like I said, highlight your top 50, and in the first 48 hours, you need to contact at least 10 of those top 50, okay? And the 10 that you're going to contact or the 50 that you highlight, these should be people with a large circle of influence. They should be passionate, exciting and healthy and all these stuff. You should really be like, okay, these are my guys. These are the guys. If I call 100 people and I didn't sign any of them but these 10, I'm cool with it. That's what you want for your top 10, and that's the kind of people that you want to highlight for your top 50, okay? So within 2 weeks, guys, your first 2 weeks in the business, we need to call all 50 of those people that were highlighted originally in the top 50 that you highlighted from your list of 100, okay? We need to contact all 50 of those in the first 2 weeks, okay? And guys, there's no reason to sit around. There's no reason to waste time. There's no reason to wait and wait for something to happen. Go make things happen. All you need to do is get your friends in contact with an upline leader who can explain the business very effectively, and your friends are going to be excited. So if you can put 5 people in a room, do it. If you can give 10 one-on-one calls in a row, do it. Just get it done however you got to get it done. And the only thing that really needs to happen, obviously there's these invite techniques and we want to do it the right way, but at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is that you spark your friends' interest just a little bit and you get them to talk to one of us as an upline who can effectively explain this business and get them very excited about what their future might hold with this company. Okay? So, guys, in the first 4 weeks in the business, it's absolutely imperative that we contact all 100 of our list of affiliates that we want to talk to, as well as our 100 list of customers that we want to talk to. Okay? Once again, there's just no reason to wait around. It's going to create a lot of momentum. It's going to create a lot of sense of urgency. And if you're actually, contacting 50 to 100 people in your first 2 weeks and in your first 2 to 4 weeks, you can use that as a fear of loss marketing tool. Look, man, I got 50 more people to call. I'm going to call all 50 of them tomorrow. So either you can get on now and we can get this thing rolling, or you cannot, and I'm going to add about 10 people tomorrow and you're going to lose out on all that growth. Do you know what I mean? You can use those things to your advantage if you're actually actively out there prospecting like a crazy guy, okay? And understand it's not like you're trying to go in your friend's face and, start screaming verb and Vima vomiting on them. It's just about going out and seeing in your first month, how many people can I possibly get to talk to Garrett, Mitch, Donnie, Brock, Corey Fisher, all the Luke Bowman, all the upline leaders. How many people can I get to talk to these guys? And if you blow it out of the water, man, you're going to have a great first month. That's just the truth. So, sorry, guys, my phone fell there for a second. Let's reset that up. My bad. All right, so in your second 30 days, guys, you need to multiply what you did in the first month, which means training effectively all of your people that you added, all the affiliates and customers that you added, training them to go do the exact same thing that you just did. Create a 90-day goal, get a fast start training, highlight their top 50, contact their first 10 within 48 hours, contact their top 50 within 2 weeks, contact all 100 within their first 4 weeks. Doing the same exact thing you were doing, guys. The number one thing that matters in network marketing is duplication. There's two words that matter in network marketing, and it's duplication and retention. That's the only thing that matters, guys. So if you can effectively duplicate what you did in the first month, you're going to retain all the people that you added in the first month, and you're going to duplicate a couple hundred affiliates, and you're going to really start blowing this thing up, guys. Third 30 days is building leaders and sustainability. Like I said, building leaders and building retention. Okay, and so, building leaders, guys, is really starting to dive into the people that you've gotten in the business that have contacted their list, being able to teach them to teach, right? You're teaching them how to train people. You're teaching them how to effectively go through the Fast Start training and take their affiliates. You're building leaders and people who can effectively run this business by themselves, right? You want to create a downline of people who will fire you. You want to create, let me listen to that. You want to create a network and a downline of people who will fire you and say, I got this. I can do this. When you have a large group of people on your left that's like that, and a large group of people on your right that are like that, your networks are going to absolutely explode, guys. So building leaders is the number one important thing with those third 30 days. So just to recap, first 30 days, we got our list. We're going to highlight our top 50. We're going to contact our first 10 within the first 48 hours in the business, or first 48 hours after you've made the list. In the first 2 weeks, we need to contact all of our top 50 highlighted. In the first 4 weeks, we need to contact all 100 that we have gone through all of our lists. Okay? Second 30 days, we need to be multiplying and training our people how to do the same thing that we just did in our first month. And then the third 30 days, guys, is building leaders. Again, teaching people how to teach other people. Okay, and so that's pretty much it as far as, the logistics of step 5 goes, guys. At the end of the day, what matters is you being on fire, guys. You being on fire. Now, there's a huge difference between being on fire and Vima vomiting all over everyone that you know. Being on fire means that you can effectively communicate to the people that you're talking to that you're extremely excited and that you really know where this is going to take you, and that, you're just going to dive into this thing whole in. But if you don't want to follow me, if you don't want to do this with me, if you don't see this as something that, fits your lifestyle, then so be it. That's totally fine. That's absolutely fine. I care about you, and I wanted to show you something that I'm incredibly excited about. And so, guys, get out there, take action. In your first 90 days is the most important time in the business, guys. You don't understand the new affiliates. If you can get yourself off on the right foot in the first 90 days, go hit bronze, silver, gold in your first 90 days, guys. I mean, you are on the fast track to creating a very large, $5, $6, $7, $10, $15,000 a month income, guys. And that's just, most of the leaders who are presidential, star presidential, ambassador, they created a pretty big network within their first 90 days. Guys, they got off to the right foot. It's important to get off to the right foot. And how you get off to the right foot is taking a bunch of action, teaching people how to teach, building leaders, and training all your people to effectively duplicate exactly what you did. Okay, so with that, that's step 5, guys. Go out there and crush it. Let me know if you have any people that you want me to talk to. Obviously, if you don't know my name is Brock Cliff. My number is 707-480-8224. Get a hold of me if you need any help, if you need any, prospect 3-way calls or Skypes or anything like that, guys. As always, it's a pleasure to talk to you. COE Society, we're taking over the game, and have a great day.